Hi, my integration friends. In this video, I will go over how to vibe code an ACAP. That means using AI-assisted development for making an ACAP with no coding at all. So I've previously had a number of ways where how to get a custom service into a camera. ACAP is one of them, and also Node-RED. Node-RED is a great tool for proof of concepts, and you can run that in production for if you have a limited amount of cameras, but may not be the best one for deployment on mass cameras. So, and that's why coming into an ACAP. So we are going to be using a template repo that I have made that will guide the AI to build an ACAP. So there are a couple of template applications here that the ACAP will use to understand how the ACAP works. There's also some additional documentation on MD files that the agent will work. So one of the things that you need to have in order to get this to work is you have to have GitHub, because we're going to be cloning the directory, and you need to have some agent, some coding agent. In this session, I'll be using OpenClaw, their text UI, OpenClaw, but you can use Visual Code and having GitHub Copilot or Cursor or any other agent. My go-to model is typically Opus 4.6 for planning and Sonnet 4.6. So those are Anthropic's. I find them very, very good, and so do a lot of other people, using the Sonnet 4.6 for coding. So let's get started. As you see here is the GitHub. So what we need to do is I'm going to putting up a terminal here. It's going to be coming in here and copy this string and getting this into the terminal. So this is, as you see, this is my home directory. I created a subdirectory called demo, and that's where I'm going to be running this project. And git clone, and then we can just paste this. And now we have that directory. So we'll go into make ACAP. Now we can just, so I have installed Claude Code on my computer, and I will launch the just launch Claude inside the directory that I'm working in. So now we are here. We can see, let's switch model. I want to do, let's use Opus. Now I see I have the Opus model. And what are we going to do? Well, I frequently see requests from external parties where they say, I would like to capture images to SD card, and then having triggered by different things, and then have the ability to pull out these images. So that's what I'm going to be doing in this project. If it turns out good, I'll probably leave this one inside my repository, so I'll have then 5 templates. So before you start, it's very important that you have a couple of sessions with the AI to plan what you want to do. So let's out of the top of my head here. So I want help developing an ACAP where users can select image capture and image capture using either an event or a timer. Images shall be stored on the SD card. The user must have a page to see thumbnails of captured images. So I'm going to be starting slow here, just getting the image capture ready, and then having this so one page for configuration and one page for seeing the thumbnails. Once we get that ready, we can go to the next phase where we need to have that users can control images, like select 10 of them, click delete or download, and also have an API for another client to request a number of images and getting that to a zip file. So I think that would be the base for any of these types of applications. Then you can use and build whatever you want on top of that. So we're coming into the user must have a page of thumbnails of captured images. Please now do this. If you have any questions or ideas to make this better, please say so. Always ending there with a question, or you want to get that discussion. So it's not going to be developing currently. So let's just hit. Some of this, the AI may take a long time, and I will cut the video just to shorten the video, and only showing you the transitions when something actually happened. But let's do this first one here. Plan SD capture core features, what you asked for, trigger capture event, motion detection, or timer. Store full JPEG images, smaller thumbnails on SD card, web UI thumbnail grid, browsing captures. Ideas to make it better. Retention policy. Yeah, that's a good one. Selection on bulk delete. Okay, since he zip download. Okay, he already figured this out. What configurable resolution, daytime overlay in the viewer. Do you want all of the bus or just the basic features? As he already pointed out this, we can go for the full features. Image based on max count, age weeks, a minimum free space without this SD card will fill up. Yes, it will. So all of these are good. Any preference on max image resolution? Do you want all of the above? It's only the resolution that should export API. Yeah, I like that. Just let us do everything you suggested. The user must be able to select any of the camera's resolutions. Make a plan. So just one more time, I'm asking it just to make the plan, so we can see that we are aligned with the thinking, with what we want and what the AI is planning to do. So it's now reading the other template files and understanding their structure, and they all have a little bit of feature sets. So he's going to be using, so the AI is now going to be using a couple of different things from these template applications. The ACAP MD that is reading right now is describing to the AI how they make a process, building process, the file structures. Okay, so what do we have here now? Now this is a plan. Here's a full implementation plan, file structure. Looks good. File names, timestamp. Okay, that's fine. I like that. Okay, so making a snapshot resolution. Good. Store only zip, no compression. JPEGs are already compressed. Custom minimal zip, image utility. Good. Video deadlock. Okay, great. Resolution selection, fine. Retention runs after each capture. Maybe that's a little, too fast, but. And I think we can just go here and let's change model. And we go to number 2. And the reason I want to use the smaller Opus model is I heard that it's sometimes better coding, but it's also only a third of the tokens needed. Now we can just please proceed with implementation. Yeah, it likes misspelling. Works good here. Okay, I think it's ready to build. I will leave that terminal as is, as I may need to get back. So I'll just start a new terminal. CD, what was it, demo, and make ACAP. So it created this ACAP right here, SD card capture. We go into that SD card capture. We can look at all the files it did. So all the source code is in app, and then we have the build script. So let's just run the build script. Okay, we found that there were errors. It did create an, okay, so these were just warnings. So what I do now is, let's just go on top here, where they start. So it's actually building 2 ACAPs. So let's just copy a bunch of these. Don't need to copy everything, copy, and then I go back to this, and I'm just going to be pasting it in and see what it does. So any error during build or compilation or anything, you just copy and paste that back into the agent. So looks like it's ready. Now we can go back and I'll just clear this terminal and let's do build again. Oh, still didn't get it. So I think there were two actually problems. So then I'll just take this and copy, paste. Okay, did it. Oh. Clear. Build. Oh, there we go. So now we have two ACAPs. So let's go up here and let's open my demo camera. And I will install the ACAP. Make ACAP. Oh, sorry, we're not in the demo. Make ACAP. This is an ARM7HF camera. It's kind of an old. And let's just install it. Okay, so here is the user interface. So no triggers. Let's set that on a timer, and let's say every 10 seconds. Capture oh. Thumbnails are always okay. So going back here into my, oh, that was not it. Let's do, where is it? There we go. In the user interface, I am not able to select the resolution. All supported resolutions should be selectable. Fix blah blah blah. Now we can go here and let's just do build. They are built. Now we can go back here, add ACAP, ARM7HF, install. Then we can just go here and refresh. So, oh, there we go. So let's make 1280 times 720. I want it timer based. I want it 10 seconds. Every day save configuration. I see configuration saved. We have the retention policy, max 1000 images or 4 weeks, or at least leave 10% on the SD card, whichever comes first. So here a little status, I can see there's one image captured. So let's go to the viewer, refresh. SD ready, 0 images. This is not correct. I see down here that it should be, so there should be 1 image. Okay, then we go back into the here. It seems like it was only 1 image being captured, but there are no images in the thumbnail view. We can actually also allow it to go here. There is a syslog app log right there. Please review the log. We can just look at the log files while it opens. Ready at. Okay, so let's go back into the, let's just clean up these things. Trigger. And 2 images, so let's go into the viewer, refresh. So let's see if this one, 3 images. Okay, great. So we see that we are capturing images, but the where is that one? Image capture seems to work, but no images are visible in the thumbnail view. Okay, I see I get an error. Copy message. I'll go back to my this is what I captured. In my browser debugger. Rebuild and deploy. Clear. Spell right. Clear. Build. So done. Now we can go back to, where's my mouse? There it is. And add. And the ARM7HF install. Now it says it doesn't have any. Oh, it did capture a bunch of images of me. That means cool. Now I can go here. Probably would like to have a select all, but let's see, delete selected, and let's pull down download zip SD card. If we just download that one and opening it up, and I have my images. So it seems, yeah, 22 images now, it's just up to date. It seems like this one is working. Let's try and just change to an event and saying storage disruption, virtual input, save. So now we'll trigger image capturing on the virtual input. And I think also that there's an API to this. If we look into the documentation, we will find that there's an API that a client can request it to take a picture.